What up, people? Uh, Happy Black History Month. You already know what it is. It's WingN podcast. It's your boy Freezus Khrist. I'm here by myself today, as you can see, but I made Black History in honor of Black History Month because I'm on time right now. See what I did here? You know what I mean? So it's just me. Solo monologue. Pain will be through. HoF, I don't know. That nigga might have got abducted or something. Um, yeah. Hope everybody out there is doing well. Make sure you drop a like, a comment, and a follow and a share. You know what I mean? We'll be good. That's all you got to do. Um, Sorry we missed y'all last week, technical difficulties. Just regular shit. I'm just trying to think. See, yeah, y'all gonna have to deal with me for the first few minutes. It's gonna be all freeze all the time until pain arrives. But I've been good. I've been having an interesting week. Not really. It's been actually kind of dull week. I ain't been smoking, but I've been fucking with these tinctures and shit, and that shit been crazy. It's been a wild ride. It's been quite the experience. A lot of fun. Come on and take a free ride, as some would say. Yeah. Honestly, I forgot it was Black History Month, yo. What is a tincture? Essentially, it's a THC tincture. I extract the cannabinoids and shit, or the cannabinoids. I don't do it. The cannabinoids are extracted, and it's just a different way of me getting there without smoking, type shit. But yeah, so it's different. But it's definitely been fun. I feel like I lost a day the other day. I don't know what the fuck happened. Yeah. I didn't realize this shit. You actually can if you put it on food, or you can just like drop it on your tongue, pause if applicable. You can drop it in your water. You can pretty much drop it on whatever. My favorite form is Wendy's tangerine twist lemonade, because that shit is liquid crack in the first place. But yeah, no, it's a good time. It's a good time. They tell you shouldn't. They said I shouldn't. They say you shouldn't do like a whole dropper, but I did like 3 droppers the other day and one. I didn't know what I was doing. I mean, I knew what I was doing, but I was just testing things out to see how the cookie crumbled, and it fell. It crumbled all the way, actually. But nah, if you can, if you can bring in smoke, if you want to give it a shot, give it a shot. Yeah, I've been trying not to smoke. I am. What is it like? Maybe like 4 or 5 days at this point without smoking. It's an interesting thing. I don't know if I fired HoF as much as if HoF might be on strike, or like I said, he might have got kidnapped. There might have been like a Liam Neeson situation. You know what I mean? Somebody with a certain set of skills might have to go find him or something. Who knows? I don't know. Yeah, he might have gotten taken. I don't know who would take. Probably some Jamaicans took him, realistically, or like some Haitians, because he kind of looked like the blonde Haitian from what's that shit called? Bad Boys 2. The one that's like, the devil's not welcome. He you say 30. They might not even get 5 minutes, but who knows? But HoF might have some value to him as a hostage. You never know. Like, that's a very real thing. Like, HoF might have some value to him as a hostage. I don't know what value, but he may. Maybe they just want to keep him, hold him. You know what I mean? Do studies on his brain or something like that. Donate some shit to science. We never know. There's a plethora of things they might want to do with the homie HoF, realistically, yo. Realistically. But hold on. Hey, listen. Hey, I don't know about none of that. I don't know if he got kidnapped by Diddy or not. Who knows? But listen, that could be a wild thing. And my main Damie, shout out to Pootie Tang, just showed up.
Pootie Tang.
Yeah, so my main Damie just showed up. I don't know, whatever that shit. Let me stop because I really don't know what Pootie Tang was saying, and I might be confusing his lingo, and I don't want to do that.
Nah, you're right about that. The Pootie Tang was one of those. That's crazy. Like that's actually one of those movies that was like it's so bad it's a classic, kind of like Soul Plane. Like
And
it's
yeah,
so
and it was
bad
like
it's still a classic.
it was bad, and it was like really terribly shot. But I think it was done for that reason, just for the simple fact that Chris Rock dropped a lot of low key gems and jewels in that movie. And I feel like if he had
And
done
that's
it
the
and it was
and that's the and that's the
done with
shit.
good production, we wouldn't have got that film.
You would never caught it all.
Yeah, nah, like because he was like, I mean, he was making fun of a lot of shit and talking about a lot of shit, even as far as corporations goes. Like I said, so if he had done it and it was a beautifully shot movie, cameras looking great, 4K for what 4K would have been at that time, he would have that movie would have never made it across the print desk.
Shit. Low key, I think a lot of Chris Rock, if it's him producing or written or whatever the case may be, there might be a lot of gems in all them shits if you just because Chris Rock stand-ups, like from way back to now,
Yeah,
like you learn a lot just listening to his comedy. If you just like he's always dropping a gem here and there. So
he does realistically. He like, yeah, nah, Chris Rock is one of them ones, like and like as a kid he was funny to me for a different reason, but as an adult now he's funny in a different light. Like as a kid it'd be funny because he was like over the top at times, but now when I watch a lot as I got older and I watch certain Chris Rock specials, I'm like, oh, okay, nigga, I see what you was doing there. I
I think with
mean,
the like
I
with me,
guess, but Chris,
I paid it like with I'm about to say like with me, I paid attention to a lot of like Public Enemy, NWA, and a lot of hip hop shit. So it was like Chris Rock was saying the same shit they were saying just in the comedic form. So I was able to like for me it was able for
yeah,
me to like I laughed at it because I'm like, yo, this is the same shit I mean, like it was talking that shit.
and I mean, King Cal, I get that he got slapped in the face, but realistically, like Chris Rock ain't never claimed to be tough. Realistically, him and Will Smith even getting into an encounter is like the Yu-Gi-Oh nerd and the Pokemon nerd having a fight in school. Real talk. Like, I don't know. They just not they're not the toughest. They're not the toughest steaks in the pan. I mean, Chris Rock ain't like I said. Chris
No,
Rock
that's
has
a
never
fact. Nobody looked at Chris Rock and said he tough.
like he don't even
Yeah,
strike me as a
he never
stand up for
claimed that
yourself
tough
kind
shit
of
either.
guy. Like
He just
Chris
um
Rock is he's always
yeah,
kind of
he'll probably
struck
tell you
me
to vote
as
before fighting.
yeah. Chris Rock has always kind of struck me as like I don't want to say a bitch, but maybe a punk. Not and respectfully.
Nah, he was just it was I think I'm not saying he's on the same level, but Chris Rock was more like Malcolm X and Martin Luther King. Like Martin Luther King, to a lot of people, considered a bitch because he was more whatever. And Chris Rock is kind of like that. He was more like, yo, I mean, let's keep it. Let's fight the good fight without actually having to get violent. But he let you know, like, yo, I'm with the shits as far as like let's stand up for whatever the fuck we got to stand up for and all that good shit. Like,
Yeah. I mean, because I give him that, like he still talk like that's the thing. He still talks shit about. Like that's what I'm saying. He's like that nerd that knows he can't fight, but he's still gonna talk shit to you to the death. Like getting punched in the face, he's still gonna be
and you
telling
gotta
jokes,
respect that
talking
nerd.
about your mama.
You gotta
He
respect
won't
that
worry
nerd. If you
about
don't
it.
respect that nerd, I mean, you get Columbine.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I would see Chris Rock coming back and shooting up the event before I see him like squabbling up or throwing or lifting his hands for something. Oh, look who it is! It's
Or,
the
or
refugee. My nigga, the hostage
The
just finally showed up.
So what's
the
up?
refuge.
What's up? What's up, man? Hello, fellas.
What's up,
Hello,
man?
world.
How you
Damn,
been?
we went live already. Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah, we went live already.
Man, damn, bro.
The show does start at
Like
10,
that.
HoF. You know,
Man,
you
we
do
don't never start on time, man.
Yeah, but that's what we've been trying to change.
That don't make it right.
Hey, bro. Hey, man. I don't want to hear no more change. Last time I heard change was around 08. I don't want to hear this shit no more.
Listen.
We've been trying to be 10 o'clock since the show, since the beginning of us being like, yo, it's 10 o'clock. We just don't be on time because niggas be on nigga time.
Yeah.
And that ain't fair because, you know what I mean, people supposed to be, I mean, there's people that might tune in at exactly 10 o'clock and be sitting here looking at a blank screen, hoping to see our ugly faces. And, I mean, we treating them, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, you got that.
I mean, I feel like in honor of Black History Month, let's make Black History and start winging it on time. You know, so
Start winging it on time.
Yeah, in honor of Black History.
I'll tell you one thing that was on time, like the homie's wig getting punched the fuck off during that fight. That was right on time.
Oh, right.
that was crazy.
That was
Give me 2 seconds.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that shit was wild. I'm watching the shit in real time, and I'm like, "Yo, is this hair?" And then when Max was like, "Yo, his toupee," I was like, "Oh shit, it really is." And I'm like, "What the fuck made you come on here with a Steve Harvey wig trying to fight somebody like that's could be?" And good thing he won. Because if he would have lost, shit.
Is that why some boxers cut their hair, shave their hair bald?
I think that's why boxers don't wear toupees and during a fight.
Word up.
And supposedly he told a story about like his barber messed up something and said the glue was supposed to stick on or whatever like that. But that's still like who the fuck?
Or he just punched your head. He punched your hairline back. You know what I'm saying? Literally. Those funny ass things like your aunts and your mom and everybody used to say like, "I'll slap you into next Wednesday" and all this other shit. That sounds like one of those, man. I'll punch your hairline.
Slap your hair off. Push your wig back, literally.
Push your wig back, yeah. Facts. Bars.
Like that shit was wild. Like that was wild to see in real time.
Fight.
Man.
Well, how's everybody, man? Hey, I got a question. For the chat after I drop this gem real quick. You know what I'm saying? I personally feel like we don't care. We don't really give a fuck. But in the music world, right? Before I start ranting, I want you, everybody in the chat, I want y'all to, whatever song, any genre, whatever song made you love music, put it in the chat. All right, while we winging it, that's what I want the chat to do. You know what I'm saying?
Love music, or love a certain genre or whatever the case may be.
Well, yeah, I keep it broad for a reason, because it's for the chat.
Okay.
But
okay.
When we revisit the shit, it's obviously hip hop for us.
I got two. I got the answers for music in general, and I got the answer for hip hop. That's two easy answers.
Word. And also in the music world, shout out to Kendrick once again.
I ain't watched the Grammy, so I ain't see none. I wasn't watching that shit.
I ain't really watching neither, but of course, you know, you're gonna hear that news, you know, in and out. You're gonna hear the news like, yo, nigga got like 9 awards or some shit like that.
I promise you, I ain't heard nothing about I didn't know the Grammys was happening or anything about the Grammy till like maybe an hour or two ago.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hip hop is alive, man. Alive and well, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say rest in peace, Drake, because he's still alive and well too. You know what I'm saying? He dancing and shit. Hey, you know
Drake ain't going nowhere. Don't get it twisted. Let's not be stupid now. Drake ain't going nowhere. He's still gonna be who he is. He He just got a little chink in his arm, and we just finally get to see him really bleed, like really bleed.
Yeah,
Like so,
exactly.
that's all. Right.
Fair
He'll be
to
all right.
say he lost the war. He lost the battle, or whatever the fuck. He lost that war. He finally lost it. You know where he like 3-1? He'll be all right. Or 3-2, or 3-1-1.
What you mean? Like what you mean?
Like all the motherfuckers he battled or
Who did he beat other than Meek?
Well, he beefing with man, motherfucker. He was beefing with Pusha
Other
T.
Other than Meek, who did he beat?
I say the damn yo,
Meek. That's it.
What? That's it? Meek Mill? You sure?
Yeah, that's it. That's the only person he beat.
Nah.
Everybody else tore his ass up.
Word? What Buttons?
Button tore his nigga ass up. That's why he ain't say nothing. Pusha tore that nigga up. That's why he started crying. Oh my God, you talk about my kids now. Like what? He only beat Meek. Which is weird because Meek is the actual battle rapper out of all of them.
Oh damn, Drake. Damn, son, you out the playing, bro.
Yeah.
You can't play in the NBA Cup with that record.
Nah, not at all. Not at all. Not at all. It's funny because, like I said, Meek is the only one that was actually Meek was an actual battle rapper out of all of them. So that's what's kind of funny about it too. Like,
Gentleman Sweet. Nah, I feel like it's some other numbers in there, man. You gotta get my your shit. That's facts. Yo, that's crazy. My boy.
I was trying to think.
Damn.
The word. I can't think of anybody that he other than Meek. I can't think of anything like this. That's a bad record, especially if you. But at the same token, I don't take away the fact that he's battle tested. At least, even win, lose or draw, at least the fact that he's willing to go and jump in and get it on. Like you got to respect that still. Like he's still that's hip hop at least.
What about matter of fact, shout out to J. Cole. I know y'all heard that Birthday Blizzard.
Yeah, I heard it, but what about it?
I just said it, nigga. Fire. Drop that fire emoji, nigga. Yeah. I wish, can we like play snippet? Like it's on YouTube. It was like only on YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, it's fire. The shit that we've heard so far.
Second snippet, man. Can we do that?
It's fire from what I've heard, but I don't want to hear nothing about no.
It's only 5 songs. You can't even be mad at it.
I didn't say I was mad at it. I said I said it was fire. I said it was fire. Where did mad come from?
Because I felt a butt coming in, or
there is a butt. Hey, I don't want to hear you talk that dope shit. Pause. Yeah, that's a pause. But I don't want to hear none of that. I'm the best shit. I don't want to hear none of that shit right now. Sorry, just rap really good like you do. And J. Cole raps very, very good. Don't want to hear none of that. I'm the best and anybody can get it still. I don't want to hear that. Sorry, I don't want to hear
that. And Ryan, I see Ryan's comment saying Jay and Pusha T are pedos. That the timelines don't even add up.
You said Jay and Pusha T what?
Are pedos because they're saying that they was at Epstein Island, but the time frames of when they was talking about that stuff, like they first off, it didn't because I was looking at it because you know what, I'm quick to like listen. I know Jay got some skeletons in his closet. I can't prove it, but I know he do. But at the end of the day, like, nah.
Hey man, and like people too powerful, man. You ain't gonna get them motherfuckers, man. Forget about it.
And then even to have like Pusha T lumped in there, like, what does Pusha T do to even be up there? Whatever you want to say, Ryan. However you feel. That's how you feel. That's how you feel. I listen to Michael Jackson and R. Kelly too. Still, whatever you feel. But at the end of the day,
that's what I'm over here thinking. That's what I was over here thinking. I'm like, okay, because I'm over here like, yeah, Jay. If Jay and Pusha T are pedos, I'm gonna stop listening to music.
Yeah, the song that made you fall in love with music. Yeah, that's what the chat is on their own mission right now. They following instructions. Freeze, I forgot you stepped out for a second. So
yeah, I know, but yeah, I get it.
Hey, yeah. So how about you though? You know what I'm saying? We we could join this. We could join the chat real quick. Hey, yo, Shed, what
For
song
me?
made you fall in love with music? Period. Like, when, you know what I'm saying? What was the first song that was like you would keep listening to over and over again?
The funny shit, Freeze. Hold on, Hoff. But the funny shit about that, Freeze, is because I ask this question every time we have a guest on the playlist, and you was on a guest. Was a guest on the playlist, like.
Yeah, but
So why is
like
this
I
question
can't
so hard to answer?
because I be high and I don't remember.
Because I got high. Because I got high. Because I got high.
And sometimes I like to you know. It's sometimes sometimes the mood changes. Like, you know what, I think it might be this song, but then like after answering that question, I might be like, you know what, I went back and I listened to it and I'm like, you know what, this was actually the song that really made me fall in love. But
what is it?
I honestly have to say it's the first song I ever said I really listened to over and over and over again on repeat. Might have been I Get Around by Tupac.
Okay.
Round.
Not mad at that.
Like that might have been the first song I think I ever really listened to on repeat. Even now I still listen to it on repeat.
You probably watched the video on repeat.
Yeah. Listen.
Squeeze.
Hey, Ryan, just so you know, along to go with your comments, I also voted for Trump every time.
He talking about Tiana.
And I do it again, chicken.
even when he's not running.
Yep. I might write him on the ballot.
You gonna write him on the ballot? You got fucking lunatic. That's that January 6th.
All right. Well, my answer to the question, song that made me fall in love with hip hop was Poor Georgie MC Light. My favorite song in music in general is Sly and the Family Stones, If You Want Me to Stay.
Yo, you know what, Jay? Jay might just. Because I do remember another record I did play over and over again, and this is gonna sound crazy, but it was that record, How Bizarre. Ooh, baby, it's making me crazy. Every time I look around.
I just said, how bizarre.
That was that heat. My mom had a fucking that probably was the first. My mom had an 87 Lincoln Town Car with a 5-disc CD changer in the back of that bitch, nigga. And we inherited that CD in the changer. And I do remember that. That's probably the first song I ever really played on repeat.
That nigga said, how bizarre. All right, Hoff, what's your answer? Shit.
All right, fuck it. I'm about to liven it up. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man. You know what I mean? Music, period, man.
How you gonna live it up by answering the question?
Michael Jackson, period. You know what I'm saying? You know, man.
What song? You said what song?
Beat It.
That's crazy, but I mean,
out of all Michael Jackson songs, yeah, Beat It. I don't even know if Beat It makes my top 5 list or top 10. Now that I think about it, if I was to go with Michael Jackson songs,
what are your
I'm not sure if it makes
Michael
my top 5 or 10. I know, that's what I'm trying to think. Like, does it even make my top 5? Dirty Diana's number 1. Man in the Mirror probably number 2. PYT might be number 3. Do You Remember the Time number 4?
Do you remember when we Feeling
Shit, Black or White goes before Beat It as well.
Hey man, you know you like Beat It.
Yo, pause. I don't like
Nah, that's all. Yeah, we're gonna pause that, but I'm not sure if that song was really like I liked it, but it wasn't one of my.
Honestly, You Rock My World was before Beat It.
You Rock My World
Oh
definitely
yeah.
before that.
All right, I'll take that.
Yeah, I'm not even sure Beat It
But
is
I mean,
actually one of Michael's
It was
best
the
songs.
video
in
that
Hoff's
made me like that song.
in Hoff's defense, Beat It came out before
The
You
video's
Rock My
dope.
World.
Yeah, 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 yeah. That's true. Beat It
Way
came out
before.
before Rock My World.
Gotta walk before
Which is
you gotta
crazy.
crawl before you walk. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Nah,
Eddie, are you okay?
I got another one though. Don't judge me. Right? Motherfucking Feel Good by Gorilla Inc.
I can dig that.
Feel
I like the Gorillas. That's one of my favorite groups.
Feel good.
I'm calling Cat. I'm calling Cat. Calling
Nah,
Cat on that.
Hoff
I'm
for me.
calling. I'm calling. I'm on HoF. I'm calling Cappuccino.
Nah, man.
I'm calling Cappuccino. I think you saw that song out there. Like, you know what? I'm gonna throw that out there just for shits and giggles. I'm calling Cappuccino. I don't even see HoF knowing the lyrics to that song,
So
other than the hook.
My question about that
Feel
song is
good.
I never looked into it or tried to figure it out. But is that whole boy from De La Soul that's doing the rapping on that track? Because it sounds like him.
I don't
When you
know.
listen to the dude. Hoff, are you playing these songs or is this Jay? I feel like this is you.
No, that's HoF.
Cut tag,
Yeah,
cut tag,
I'm
cut
like,
to music, cut tag, cut tag.
I'm like, damn, Jay's on point. Is he reading Hoff's mind tonight? Like, God.
Hey, yo, who we got for the stupid ass Super Bowl, man? Hey, you know this last time we seen this dumbass matchup, yo, the Seahawks could have won, yo. I know y'all ain't forget that they called that dumbass passing play when they should have ran it. I remember that shit like it was yesterday. I was watching that shit, and I remember that
You
because
was probably watching it yesterday on highlights.
my uncle threw the popcorn at the TV. I don't know if it was my uncle. It was just trauma. You know, you remember stuff mostly trauma. But I remember watching that game. The last Brady, right? Yo, he had that dumb face, like, damn, they about to win and shit. That pass right before, dude caught it. They ain't even, on the Seahawks caught it. They didn't even know he caught it because he was on his back. I remember that shit like it was yesterday.
Yeah, you was there, Richard Sherman.
I was. Yeah, yo, that's like, what was it, like 1 yard? It was like 1 yard left, bro. 1 yard. They could have won. That's how you know shit been rigged, man. Because the expression, he didn't even give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Just note that. Seahawks.
I think though, I know it's hard for everybody to say this shit, but I all that rigged shit. I think that's just conspiracy theory. I'm sorry, man. I really
now that
do.
we could bet on this shit legally, I feel like
I feel like that's just conspiracy theory. That shit don't even make sense like that.
Well, fuck it, just for fun then. Who you think gonna win?
Seahawks.
Real shit thinking comes from not knowing.
I feel like this
too.
Like
I see
yeah,
Hawks.
I feel like the Seahawks could win too. Just for the simple fact
anonymous. It's anonymous.
Seahawks got a better Seahawks got a better offense and defense. Patriots, you could they just have an offense. Seahawks got both offense and defense, and their special teams is on point. So, and then you got a better quarterback over there on the Seahawks side. What's his name? This is Drake May's first time under the big lights. This is not. I don't think this is going to go exactly the way Patriot fans wanted to go, but at least Drake May got him there. So salute to him for even doing that. Give him another year or two. He'll be back, and that's when he'll win it. Right now, in my opinion, at least, I don't see Drake May getting it right now. It's Sam
I'm gonna
Darnold's
say it
time.
like this, Jay.
It's Sam Darnold.
I believe
How
sports
many
is rigged,
touchdowns?
but not that deep. Like it's
Two.
definitely rigged because shit happens.
Over?
Like I've seen weird shit happen just from betting. Like
I need to
I
look.
didn't even
niggas that
see
had
what
the
Jay
yards.
said. I didn't even see what Jay said. My screen is so small I can't even read that shit. Pause.
He said yes. Let's risk the biggest sports league in the world and lose billions if we caught rigging it. The argument never made sense to me, and I mean it doesn't. And that's the thing. People wouldn't
They do it right in front of your face.
believe it, but it doesn't. It doesn't take much to rig a sporting event, yo. And like I said, I've seen it. I've seen it happen with bets, yo. I've seen it happen with bets. Like I've watched them give Baker Mayfield yards and take yards away, like at the end of a game.
Because
Shit, I've seen.
I also seen Baker Mayfield lose yards when he gets sacked because you lose by 2 or 3 yards when you get sacked.
I'm talking about the game. I'm talking about the so one time it happened. Baker Mayfield. I went to sleep and he had not hit the yard, and I got witnesses that can attest to this as well. He did not hit the yards, and we was like, damn, we lost this one, and we woke up and they gave the nigga the yards he needed to for us to hit that bet.
Hey,
That could just be something
but if he
else.
went to sleep,
Like
maybe he got him.
No, the game was over.
I fucking hate that new kicking rule, yo. Like that kick.
I like the shit.
That new kickoff shit. I fucking hate it.
I like it. I like it. And not because now special teams are important. Like now the kickers can get more bread. Like yeah, like this, like now every little aspect of the game is important now. Before we didn't give a fuck about special teams. Now we watching special teams like, oh shit, anything can happen. Before you go, you go use the bathroom while they kicking the game off.
and it doesn't. And again, it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be the powers that be, like whoever's in charge of the NFL rigging it. Like you've heard people tell the stories of how they'll come and drop a bag off to a player and be like, yo, this is more money than you make the whole season. Let this person through. Warren Sapp's gotten on and told stories about shit like that. Like it happened. So it's not necessarily a rigging of by the powers that be. It's
pull your star out early. Like
it's not, and it's not I don't believe there's a script. I don't believe there's a script. Like how people say, oh, they got to stick to the script. And I don't believe there's a script to none of that shit. But I do believe,
to a certain extent,
like I said, there are stories that confirm it. There's that one time where they told the story to the NBA. The reason why Dominique Wilkins stopped playing because they told them they was gonna let somebody get all these points and they weren't allowed to score. Like that shit really happened.
The only time I felt like the shit was rigged is when 9/11 happened because when the 9/11 happened, Patriots and the Giants went to the Super Bowl, and I'm like, wow, what a coinkydink! Like America wins. That's the only time I've seen that. I look like it was rigged to me. That's the only time I really looked rigged.
He can't play. Ask Terry from Miami why he can't play.
Terry who?
Rozier. Let's get him up here. Ask him all the questions.
That's what I'm saying. Well,
and sell that episode for.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's not necessarily rigged by the powers that be, but it's rigged. Like people do what they can do to get shit. I mean, and people get caught doing this shit all the time. People get caught shaving numbers and doing wild shit. Not in black people terms, Jay.
Not in black people terms.
Well,
he said point shaving and rigging are two completely different conversations. Not in black people terms, because it's still a rigging. It's just not. It's a nigga rigging.
Renege.
Reneging. Yeah.
Say it, Dave. Jay.
You got it right. Yeah, good job. Word. Hey man, word. Yeah.
I'll go for
I don't know. I just wasn't really one of those that was like, oh, they ain't want Marshawn Lynch to win the Super Bowl. They ain't want a brash black man to win. I wasn't on that side. I wasn't on that side of things because correct me if I'm wrong. Super Bowl happens. Hold on. Super Bowl happens. Not even the Super. Any game happens. Win, lose, or draw. Who do you blame everything on? the coach, and the fucking quarterback.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, so the coach and the quarterback are the two people that get, but they're the two people that get most of the blame, and that's who the coach and the quarterback get most of the blame. So even if Marshawn Lynch would have won that shit, they still would have been like, "Oh, look at Russell Wilson. Oh, look at Russell Wilson. Look at." They would have been all about Russell Wilson still. Like that shit doesn't take to me. It doesn't take away from anything.
I'm gonna say it like this: like if that was really a case, like. So boom, in the grand scheme of things, if we want to get into all your conspiracy theories and sports is rigged and everything else, why would they rig it so black people wouldn't succeed? If keeping with conspiracy theories, football is a new slave trade. You would want to see you would want black people to see other black people succeed, so they want to jump into the slave trade block.
Anyway, what the fuck is you talking about? It's way past black and white in the NFL. Man.
No, but what I'm saying is that like them rigging it because they wouldn't want to see Marshawn Lynch win a Super Bowl or whatever the case may be. Like that's not deep enough.
I don't think it was that was definitely the coach's fault. Definitely the coach's fault. You got that beast, and all you needed to do was run the ball. Like, come on, nigga, run. Hell yeah, run.
Oh, it's definitely on the coach. I know it's not with all the extra conspiracy theories that came with it, like, oh, they just ain't want him to win a Super Bowl. They had to give it to Brady because why would they want this guy that's flashing his balls on people and eating Skittles on the sideline? We don't want him to get it. Give it to Brady. Like I wasn't with all that.
If he can't win, he got Sierra.
It's not on the coach. It's not on the coach. You know why? Because at the end of the day, I mean, it is on the coach when he called the play, but it's also on the quarterback too. Because Russell Wilson could have got out there and called a different play.
He could have ran.
Like realistically, it happens all the time. Like some people, you gotta have a quarterback with some cojones, nigga. Like, yo, listen, that play ain't gonna work, so this is what he's gonna try to do, and this is what we gonna do. Like
QB sneak,
or just real. It happens in real life.
all Russell Wilson had to do was go out there, like you said, call another play, and then if the coach was like, "Hey, why you ain't call that one?" He was like, "I audible, man. I ain't like what I saw in the defense. I audible."
QB sneak, over or under, girl. Hurt yourself to get it. You got it.
Nah, Russell Wilson is not. He's not that guy for that one.
Hey man, it make a difference from $1 million nigga and $1,000 nigga. How many concussions can you take for your team to win the championship?
He not worried about that. He got Sierra money and he got future child support money. He good.
Like he the only motherfucker I know that could throw 5 touchdowns in a game and not do nothing with your career. Like shit is terrible.
I mean, Don Marino.
Yeah, I mean, he's so popular.
Don Marino was on an undefeated team and didn't win the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I guess that's what made Dan Marino so popular. If he never got a ring.
Oh no, he was because he was that nigga. He was that nigga. Like his stats wise and he was, and Dan Marino was the American boy, the kid next door. Like he was. Yeah, he was perfect for what they was.
Brett Favre before Brett Favre.
Yeah,
Brett Favre wished he was Dan Marino.
You gotta think about how many people that don't have Super Bowls or championships that just are notable people just because.
He was Brady before Brady.
Nah, but Brady got hella rings, so nobody's.
I know, but I'm talking about being like the face of the league type shit. At that time, Dan Marino was the face of the league. Like even though he ain't like he
Brady wasn't the face of the league. Peyton Manning.
Brady was
the Mannings.
No, Brady was the face of the league. Mannings are the family of the league, but Brady is the face.
Brady was definitely the face.
Yes, tell that to Eli.
No. Put it like this.
Okay.
When people was playing Call of Duty and they would throw a grenade, what was they yelling? They was yelling Brady. Before they was yelling LeBron James, they was yelling Brady when they was throwing grenades and hitting your ass.
I like niggas catching amnesia and shit. Yeah,
What you mean?
shit.
What amnesia?
Just amnesia.
Oh,
Hey,
because
man.
Eli beat him twice. It doesn't matter. He still got more rings than Eli. The fuck? Wow, Eli beat him twice. That's cool.
And
Brady
then he
still got more
always
rings
had
than
to
him.
go through. He always had to go through Peyton to get there. Like Peyton or Ben.
And
Your shit.
but he still got more championships. So all that, yeah, you got me. You beat me them 2 or 3 times. Yeah, that's cool. I still got more than you. So what the fuck? Thank you for beating me, but I'm the cash cow, not you.
Yeah. Nah, Brady, that dude. Brady is the Jordan. You know what I'm saying? To my opinion, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got a
But
opinion.
Jordan was the face of the league at that time.
You know what I'm saying? The face changes and shit. You feel me?
It does. We're not saying it's not a permanent thing, but Jordan was the face of the league.
The GOAT is a label in its own like it's its own trophy in its own case, you know what I'm saying, on its own shelf, you know what I'm saying? The face of the league is the shelf just underneath. Like
Yeah, but cool. Who's considered the GOAT and also the face? I think that was Brady.
Kobe. Oh, all right. All right. Well, look, football wise, it was more. It was.
And mind you, I'm not a Brady fan. Even though he won us, even though he won us a chip, I'm not a Brady fan.
Adrian Peterson, Randy Moss, all the
None of
pieces,
them.
all the
None of
pieces
them.
to the puzzle were the faces, or like who?
None of them.
So you telling me every year on the Madden cover is Brady?
No, but nobody gives a fuck about who was on the Madden cover, but who was still the face of the league.
That's what I'm saying. The face of the league changes.
No.
Yeah,
The Madden cover didn't mean you was the face of the league.
So who the face
but
of the league?
I get what you're saying though, but I don't think so.
Who
right now,
the face of the league does change, but I also agree that Brady was the face at one point in time.
Why it gotta be one face?
No, I'm not saying the face of the league don't change because it does change.
The face of the league will only be one person. Like,
see, that's that Richard Pryor shit.
Yeah, the GOAT.
Yes, sir. Eddie Murphy, the next Richard Pryor. Kobe Bryant, the next Michael Jordan. Are you crippling
Michael Jordan and the next Kobe Bryant? You got your timelines back up.
No, I'm just saying. That's how motherfuckers be. Yeah, shit. You be fucking with niggas' egos, man.
And the league may have never pushed Brady as a face, but the fact that he made himself, he was still viewed as the face is still that adds to his goatisms.
They attached that shit on LeBron back. Look, you know what I'm saying? That nigga don't know what to do. That nigga gonna play till he's 50.
Speaking of LeBron, I didn't get a chance to look into it because I just heard about it today. But did you hear this thing where they say that LeBron and Bronny was trying to run the train on Austin Reeves' wife?
Who?
Austin Reeves, the nigga from the Lakers. I think that's awesome.
I didn't hear that, but that's dope if it did happen. But yo, it's about to be 10:45, so I'm about to be out this shit, niggas. Hallelujah. Holla back. See y'all niggas next week. And keep in tune to the playlist because we got shit popping. Deuces.
Peace, bro.
Did you say who, like, because it's like who, or like who because
Hey, yo, who performing at the halftime? Oh, Pitbull.
No, it's Bad Bunny, nigga.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant.
As a man. Did you see the award? Did you see the Grammys? Did you watch the Grammys?
Nah, I fucks with it. Huh?
Did you watch the Grammys?
We was talking about that shit earlier. I ain't really watch it, but I
wasn't.
I watched the highlights. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna hold you. Cause I kept hearing Kendrick and SZA.
I don't.
Billy Eilish.
That's crazy. That they just gave him on. They I don't know. They just glazed Kendrick. Like, I don't know that. Like, his album definitely wasn't like the best. Like, I don't know. It was so much better music that came out last year than Kendrick. But the Grammys had to give him that award because he destroyed Drake for them, and you know, Drake was speaking out against the Grammys. So I get it. I get why they gave him the award, but this is why I don't watch motherfucking award shows, because the shit, like I said, there's so much better music that came out this year. Like
so much better music. Like I was mentioning earlier. You feel me? Birthday Blizzard. J. Cole, that little 5-track mixtape that's on YouTube.
But that's 2026. I'm talking about for 2025. You had the Clips, you had Freddie Gibbs, you had who else? It was a lot of stuff that came out last year. Just a lot of stuff.
And we still on last year's shit.
The Grammys just aired in this January. It's definitely not based on the music of 2026.
It's based on what they was listening to on the way there. I guarantee. Hey yo, every song that my boy Kendrick got is a diss record to Drake. That's how we ended up talking about Drake's battle record, and we just discovered that he's 1-4, and we left it at that. And, you know what I'm saying? You agree with that, right? Drake's record is 1-4. Or is there more?
Yes, I don't know. Drake's beefs have never been important enough for me to really follow. Like, I don't know. Like,
that only motherfucker Kanye said only motherfucker
beef,
he beat.
Like for me, niggas beefing with a corny nigga makes them just as corny, and Drake is a corny nigga.
Oh, we got another beef. You better get your bars together. You better put some songs together, man. Make sure all your
and I'm not gonna say
is hurtful.
I'm not gonna sit here and be like,
make you want to sue.
Listen, he's a corny. Like, in my personal opinion, he's a corny nigga. He got some hits, he got records, but at the end of the day, like, the energy, the persona is cornballish, nigga. And at the end of the day, you beefing with a nigga like that makes you cornballish.
You ever met the dude before? How you know he cornball?
That's the energy I get. I ain't never met him, but that's
cornball energy. Cornball energy. I accept that respectfully. You know what I'm saying? Cornball energy.
That's how I look at a lot of niggas after watching Pusha T beef with him. After watching Pusha T beef with him, Pusha T is a cornball to me. Like, I still like Pusha T as a rapper, but I'm like, yo, beef with that nigga was corny. Meek Mill was a cornball. Like, especially Meek Mill.
Listen,
you supposed to be a killer. You beefing with Drake for what? This nigga don't bust guns. This nigga don't even bust grapes, nigga. This nigga.
Because he dissed them in the song. Like, what the fuck you mean? It's hip hop. Like, if we could go back and tell motherfuckers, like, and sometimes motherfuckers really be beefing. It be some shit that happened outside of work, or outside the studio.
So put your hands on a nigga. Big pause.
Yeah, but then it translates into, like, it intertwines with your energy. It becomes part of your. It lives in your mind rent free. Like, how could you not write about it if you're a writer? You know what I'm saying? Or artist. Yeah, I mean, how could you not portray how you feel? You know what I'm saying? It's going to reek. Like, you can't. You know what I'm saying?
You're right. And I mean, I get it. I get being able to write some stuff down. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, to dwell and go back and forth. You ain't got time for that. When you start going back and forth, I ain't got time for all of that shit. That's why, honestly, like off that Offset, that was another album that was probably better than Kendrick's album, fucking Offset's album. But or one of the Offset albums that he did last year, because he gave us about 4. But Offset got one of the lines on his track. I said a whole lot last time. This time I'm gonna say good luck. That's the best way to handle it, nigga. Like, I ain't going back and forth with the jaw jack, and I said how I feel. I ain't going back and forth with you. Good luck to you.
Disclaimer for my boy, because that's my boy, Freeze. That's my boy. You shit. That's my man. So disclaimer: opinions are like butts. Everybody got one. All right. Do note.
It's the phrase is actually opinions are like assholes, because everybody's got one. But they ain't worth shit.
You know what I'm saying? That's okay.
Or they worth shit.
I wanted to PG it. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, we ain't PG. Unless you're talking about Paul George. Point guard,
Paul
nigga.
George. Word. That's
Or
crazy.
pineapple guarana, nigga.
Yo, a lot of trades happen too. Like,
Or
yo,
purple granddaddy, nigga.
hey, you follow basketball, right?
Yeah.
All right, so you see what happened. Bulls traded. They sent it to Boston. Nikola.
I didn't see
Nikola
Nikola Vujovic.
Yeah, that nigga.
I saw something. I think it was Kobe White, or I saw something where somebody was getting traded. I didn't catch it. It was early. I did see Anthony Davis is supposed to be getting traded. I think if that's not, sometimes I gotta be careful when I see stuff on.
JJJ though, Jaren Jackson Jr.
That's why I tell people all the time, like, yo,
I forgot what he's doing.
And that's why, because even to attest to what Ryan was talking about earlier, even though I know I was trolling about this shit earlier, but like, yeah, whenever I see stuff online, I look it up now. Like when I first saw the Jay-Z and the Pusha T shit, I had to go look it up because I immediately wanted to believe it. But then as I looked it up and I started looking up the facts, I'm like, this shit ain't true.
You definitely got to do your own research. Definitely.
You do, because the internet will tell you everything. So like I've been seeing a lot of trades, but until I actually sit down and go over to ESPN and get the actual official 411, I can't be like, oh, none of these are official, because you know your timeline will tell you something. Like I heard Ja Morant was going to the Heat, and that's not the case. You know what I mean? Like,
nah. But some of the shit is correct. Yeah, we already know that the CJ McCollum, Trae Young trade. You know, Trae Young hurt. That's why you ain't see him playing yet. You know, but that's true.
Yeah,
that nigga, he's no longer in. I think they traded that nigga mid-game.
Hey, like, I mean, I don't think Trae really wanted to be in Atlanta no more anyway. Trae still got a few more good. Trae might got a few more good years left, and I mean, not a bad baller.
That must be dope to just pick up and go. You know what I'm saying?
But honestly, sending him to Washington is gonna be like crazy. That's what I heard. Washington, Anthony Davis is. But if this is the case, then that makes a whole lot of sense because they got Trae, and now apparently Anthony Davis is getting traded for Chris Middleton and like 2 other players allegedly. So if they're clearing that, if that's the case, like Washington, if they keep Alexander Sarr and they keep fucking and they got Trae. Yeah, yo, there's that trade. Washington might be a force to be reckoned with. They might be looking like Gilbert Arenas, Washington.
Nah, fuck that.
Nah, that wasn't a force to be reckoned with. I'm talking shit. But but still, they'll look good. Like it's not a bad look for them. If they get, I mean, AD can't really stay healthy. That's the problem. If AD gives you a whole season, you've got numbers. But they didn't really do Anthony Davis dirty because he's not like I said, he's questionable 98% of the time. Like the dude is just not like he's not durable as a basketball. Like it's not. He's always going down. He's always injured.
I got it. ESPN transactions. I couldn't figure it out. All right, look. Boom. Mad motherfuckers. All right.
Mad motherfuckers.
The hell OKC picked up Mason Plumlee.
Okay. That's not a bad pickup. Mason Plumlee still got some good years in him too.
But wait.
They almost over, but maybe like he might got like another good season or 2 left in him.
But wait, then they traded him again. Wait, no, that's the other way around. Okay, yeah, they got Mason Plumlee, yeah, and then they traded him again for somebody else. What the fuck? That's a lot. A lot of shit happened.
Let me look at what you're looking at, HoF.
Let's go back. Hold on, wait. I can't see. All right. Okay. Pistons acquired. I'm reading it right. Pistons acquired. I mean, they got Kevin Huerter and Sark from Minnesota. And Minnesota. Oh no. Okay. Yeah. Oh shit. The Bulls got Mike Conley. And
That's crazy because Mike Conley was just saying he wanted to play his left. He was talking about retiring from where he was at.
Through a trade with a 3-way trade. That's why that shit looked like that. What the fuck? Okay, so Jaden Ivey is now on the Timberwolves, right?
His game is cold. He need to go to the cold.
Okay, let me see what else.
Oh shit, yo! I saw this. I didn't know if it was true or not. James Harden for Darius Garland is a crazy.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Okay, yeah. Harden is on the Cavs now. James Harden is now on the Cavs. Okay, it's one more that I was look. That's what I'm looking for. I'm sorry.
Utah might be a problem too. Jaren Jackson and Jaren Jackson, Keontae George, and Lauri Markkanen. If they could put it together, they'll be a decent squad. Yo, what is up with
Dennis Rodder go back to Chicago? Okay,
Cleveland is getting rid of everybody.
Plumlee. They got Plumlee is on motherfucker OKC, and then the
Cavaliers waived Chris Livingston as they should have.
Is on the Hornets, so look out for the Hornets.
The Lakers signed Kobe Buffkin to a 10-day contract. He'll never be Kobe Bryant, but I see what y'all trying to do there.
Yeah, let's go back a little bit. So that Trae Young shit happened January 9th. Crazy. I went back. Okay.
But I'm not seeing. So I don't know if Anthony Davis trade went through or not yet because I don't see it.
That's not happening, man. Deadline is over. The deadline is over this week. You feel me?
Yeah, this week they still got time.
They ain't got no fucking time.
You just said it's over this week. No, the trade deadline ends after All-Star weekend.
No, it don't.
Oh yeah, you're right. This month. Oh no, it's tomorrow. So they can still make a big trade. Tomorrow's gonna be a crazy day. Tomorrow's gonna be one of the days.
Yeah, what happens tomorrow? You never know. Hey, the JJJ trade, man. Memphis, he gonna leave. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where he going. That's what's gonna happen tomorrow. Look out for that shit. You know what I'm saying? It could be wrong, but it could be a big right.
No, bro. Anthony Davis and Chris Paul went to Washington. I'm looking at it right now.
You're lying.
At the NewYorkTimes.com. Trade deadline 2026 live tracker updates. Cavaliers trade Lonzo Ball. Clippers move Chris Paul to the Raptors. With Washington acquiring Anthony Davis, Chris Paul, leaving LA, and Alonzo Ball getting dealt.
Nah, bro. Nah.
It happened. Thank you, Jay.
Hey, man. My source versus your source, nigga. Who do you trust? Who do you, the Nike?
I trust my source because a white man also confirmed it.
Or just an ensign with a check. Buying knockouts. Hey, look. I like what I'm seeing, man. I feel like OKC gonna repeat. You know what I'm saying? But I like the Celtics. That's a bold move. Getting Nikola from Chicago over there to Boston. He replaced like what they had with KP, Porzingis, pork and beans. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Kristaps Porzingis. Yeah. That was, you know what I'm saying? That's the title run right there. That's what they need. That big man, like that's double every night. Feel me? Kind of like what they
the Bulls got Jay. That's who I saw today when I saw the trade. The Bulls got Jay and Ivy.
Nah, the Bulls got Jay. I thought Ivy went to Minnesota.
They got Jaden Ivey and Mike Conley.
Yeah, Mike Conley is on the Bulls. Ivy is was traded again. a 3-way trade or some shit like that. That's why I was so confused looking at that shit.
No,
I know I ain't got my.
so
I need glasses. But I'm like,
I'll tell you right now.
Quentin,
It was
I'm like,
it was a 3-team trade. The Bulls got
exactly.
Jaden Ivey and Mike Conley. The Pistons got Kevin Huerter and Dario Saric, and the Timberwolves received cash considerations.
They see what?
It says cash considerations. I don't know what that means. Jay
They received money.
Yeah,
they received draft pick money.
I don't know, but I'm looking at it on the NewYorkTimes.com.
Nah, man, get that shit out of here, man. It might be right. Why would Anthony Davis? Why would he leave a potentially dope ass setup like Kyrie come back? And you got Cooper Flag.
Because you really don't have a choice, and he cannot stay healthy. Who wants to play with that?
Hey yo, you going what you gonna do? And yo, Washington got a bunch of stars and they don't mesh because it's not no stability. Like
you just need, at this point, you just need Anthony Davis to be that veteran that is going to mold the other big men that they have.
The veteran was CJ. You feel me? They was okay. You feel what I'm saying?
CJ can't
now they
hold
got
a big
Trae
man,
Young.
know?
Now they got Trae Young. You feel me? So it's gonna be Trae Young and AD with Ivy. So they bumping what's the name out his spot? Calabunga. What's his name? They got some bodies over there already. They fucking up the chemistry. So, like they might not be good right away. And you got the injuries, of course. Because this nigga, like you said, he can't stay healthy.
It's a lot that happened. Now that I really can see the trade. I'm on the NBA, so I can really see the trades now.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, the Jazz made out like some bandits.
Yeah, Jazz gonna be nice. They nice right now already. As soon as they get George back, Keontae George injured and shit. He's doing his thing. Like, yo, that's all it's about, yo. Who gonna stay healthy?
Dennis Schroeder to the Kings is crazy.
You can't stay healthy, and you was a contender at the beginning of the season. Niggas beat up, they niggas on a losing streak, miss the playoffs or start low on the rankings and shit. And it's always it's the game, it's factors and shit. But I be feeling like some of that shit be on purpose. Like, yo, man, motherfuckers take 2 games off undisclosed or for rest or non-injury related. Time restrictions. That shit corny as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
But shit, at this point in time, you already know we had a great show. But it's actually a good show. I enjoyed tonight. Tonight was a good one. We had a lot of conversations and shit. Nothing bad wrong with that. But yeah.
Make sure y'all like, share, and if you ain't already subscribed, please subscribe. You know what I'm saying?
You know, drop that fire emoji. Make sure y'all hit that little bell at the top because, like, you know, we got a gang of shows on this channel, so we want to make sure y'all get the notifications on all of them. I mean, so make sure you do that.
Tune in next week. Kid you not. Next week, tune in, man. I got footage of a barbershop on a school bus.
And next week we're gonna be back to our regular schedule program like we do in the month of February. So we're gonna give y'all Black History moments. I apologize that y'all missed it today. So we're gonna come back, maybe give y'all 2 Black History moments next week.
Hey, why we don't do commercials? Top Dog Law.
All right. It's Uncle Magic. That's crazy because that nigga got caught for selling like crack and shit. He had the wrong kind of magic.
Yeah. You feel me? Yeah.
That was back in the time frame when niggas wasn't clowns or doing. As a matter of fact, the first nigga, he wasn't the first because Miss Cleo had the first television scam. But Uncle Magic is up there because Uncle Magic, niggas wasn't doing that clown work at that time. We should have known Uncle Magic was selling drugs. That nigga.
Oh man. Yo, man.
He like, I'm gonna watch me make this disappear.
It's just good marketing, man. Hey, peace, love. We see y'all next week. You heard?
Yeah, have a good night. Love y'all. See y'all next week. Make sure y'all tune into the playlist Friday. And also check out the playlist behind the music. Little clips they've been doing, dropping some little known knowledge on some of our favorite songs throughout the course of history. So make sure y'all check that out. They did, I know they did Black Snow Diggity, and I also know they did Madonna Like a Prayer. So yeah,
hey, yo, my birthday Sunday on Super Bowl day too. You know what I'm saying?
Early happy birthday, y'all.
So anybody that's out there in the stadium, shit, if you got access and shit, shout me out. Like put me on the
For sure.
On the Tron. You know what I'm saying?
Peace out. The words of great.